Today's video is going to be about why girls like bad boys and the traits that they have, right? Now, before I tell you all these traits, I want you to know that I'm absolutely expecting you not to be something that you're not and pretend to be something to actually break random girls' hearts. It's bad for your soul. I've been there, done that, and there's a lot of negative karma associated with it, which will eventually bite you in the ass. You do not want to know what's on the other side of it, right? You can be immature and think that, oh, this player lifestyle, I can get any girl I want. Been there, done that. Trust me, it's not worth it. One girl, stick to her, be happy, try and conquest. That's the only way to be fulfilled internally. When you're going around, it's just drains your soul and your energy. So now that we get that all out of the way, let's talk about a few traits. Also, before I tell you these traits, let me tell you the psychology behind it, right? There's a lot that goes into a woman's mind. And talking about primal instincts, women are forced to look at guys who display a certain few traits a different way, right? The reason why that nice guy who is always smiling, some guys, like, they can't, that smile doesn't go off their face, like, and every woman walks over them. Every girl that they've ever been with has done them wrong. Every friend they have makes fun of them. Nobody respects them. The reason why that happens is because they're not true to themselves. They're living for other people. That's the fundamental basis. And the bad boys lack these traits. They have certain traits that are different, right? So, when we're talking about traits that women actually like and admire, we're talking about very specific things, okay? And they like these traits for very specific reasons that are linked to their biology. Trait number one, ability to say what the fuck they want to say. That's the first trait. Why do women like it? The reason why women like it is because if you cannot even say what you want to say without sugarcoating it, without being afraid that, oh, what if she feels bad, what if she what if she starts fighting with me, how are you going to protect her against danger? This is the subtle way to show her that your tolerance for there to be an exchange that's a bit heated is there, right? So when you can say what you want to say confidently without second guessing yourself, speak it how you want to speak it. I'm not talking about being disgusting. I'm not talking about telling her, your boobs, this, that. No, not immature. But I'm saying that, hey, if you need to call her out, you can. If you tell her that, hey, listen, you talk shit about all your friends and you're hanging out with them every day, what's up with that? Like, if you can tell her such things, she's gonna respect it because you're able to speak your mind freely. The second trait that women like are actually your ability to do what the fuck you want to out of life. If you're a bad boy and tomorrow you decide that, hey, listen, tomorrow I'm going to start wearing face masks and not giving a fuck about what other people think, and you actually start doing it, believe it or not, women respect that. The fact that this guy doesn't even give a fuck about the societal norms and things like that, he's doing it. Now keep in mind, don't do it for the sake of doing it. That's just a very wild example. But I'm talking about the guys who are like, you know what, fuck this, like, tomorrow we go buy a bike, and they go buy a bike tomorrow. The guys who say tomorrow we start a business, and we start it tomorrow. That's it. No questions or second guessing. Tomorrow we start it, go on with it. Girls respect that because that has more depth to you than words. Because the nice guys are talking. They're telling that, hey, listen, you know what, I started a business, sold it to a VC fund, and then you go research about it and there's nothing done because they're all words. But the bad boys, they're all action. They want to do some fucking thing, they'll do it. That is a trait that they fucking like. The third trait that women actually admire is being ruthless when it comes to your intentions. I don't mean ruthless with her, I don't mean anything cruel, but I mean that if I want something done and you're on the way, you're gonna get fucking crushed. The simplest example I could give you is that if I start a lemonade stand today and there's a guy coming every single day beside me and he has an ice cream store, we will go buy his ice cream store and start selling it alongside our fucking lemonade. Okay, we will do everything possible to crush competition because we're not afraid of confrontation. We love competition. We love the fact that we can believe in ourselves so much that anybody that comes in our way is going to get eventually crushed. People can sense it. When you get what the fuck you want out of life, people love winners, right? She wants to be with the winner because her friends will talk about the fact that you get what you want out of life. She sees potential, she gets attracted to you. That's the psychology behind it. Now, despite having all these traits, you don't need to be a bad boy, you don't need to be a dickhead, you don't need to do anything. You just need to be able to freely speak your mind without confronting anyone, without the fear of confronting. Be able to act in your own way and take more actions. Be able to crush your competition when you need to. Not physically, don't do anything illegal, but actually crush your fucking competition. Be confident in what you say and do what you want out of life. That's the ultimate currency. You don't live for other people's validation. You're not doing things you don't want to please other people. You're doing shit because you want. You're doing shit because you like it. That is what not just women but everybody respects. The fact that you're able to conduct yourself in a way where you are able to take your own decisions, you're confident, even if you fail it doesn't matter because you're used to the fact that you will pull it off eventually. Maybe this time you fail, next time you're going to try again. But the fact that you're able to move with conviction and the fact that you have competence in terms of action to match it is what creates your charisma. That's the message for the video.